Let's see. Let's take a look. Let's take a look at the case file. That's a good idea, right? Case file. And then I was gone. That's the name of it. The gift Yuma had received from Raincode emitted white smoke, caused him to lose consciousness. When he woke up, he found himself in an unfamiliar abandoned building. Where could he possibly be? It seems like we're in the unrestricted zone, or the restricted zone. And we are with our girl, Rumi. And we're going to be
so scary!
investigating where the hell we are.
Kurumi, someone's there.
Also,
What are
there was a
they
bombing
doing?
at headquarters, and reports of a lot of kidnappings around the world.
If they live around here, they might know something.
I remember that.
Wait, you're going to talk to them? I think that's a bad idea.
But we have to find out where we are. It'll be fine, I think.
Also, let me
You
log
sure
in,
about
mix
that?
it up.
Master, is this really okay?
Can I explore yet?
Come on!
Nope, can't explore.
No.
Okay, can't explore.
Excuse me. Hello?
Yo, we got some zombies and shit! Damn, it is spooky month. Spooky month. Yo, what's up, Michael?
Did that person try to bite you? Is that...
Happy Friday.
was that a zombie?
I was not expecting,
zombie?
spooky month
No way!
to be in the game.
It attacked us on sight! It didn't even try to talk! Master, we gotta get out of here!
I know!
Master, hurry up and run!
No!
They can't be zombies. They're not zombies. I don't believe that they're zombies.
Where should I run to?
They probably were the experiments. Which is still not good. Yeah, happy Friday. Hope you're doing well.
I think we can get in that building. Let's hide there for now.
Made it to the weekend. I got the Phillies game on TV. I want to grab the item. Right now it's 1-0 Arizona.
There was definitely something wrong with those people. And it wasn't just one or two, but a whole mob. If they all attack at once, you'll be torn to shreds, Master!
We need something to defend ourselves. Let's look for something we can use as weapons.
Give me a gun. A katana. I think that's the last one for that.
An envelope? There's a letter inside. Evacuation order. Yesterday, toxic gas was discovered to be leaking from the nearby mines.
Okay, so we are in the
This area has been purchased by Amaterasu Corporation and has been designated as off-limits. All residents are hereby requested to evacuate the area immediately. An evacuation order from Amaterasu Corp.
I see. I think I know where we are. Yuma, this is the restricted area.
Yeah, I mean, we kind of knew that.
Supposedly, it was a tiny village that was abandoned due to a toxic gas leak from a nearby mine. Ever since then, the whole area has been restricted.
So this is where you were talking about.
Isn't this where the corpse processing facility is supposed to be? This is becoming more of a horror story by the minute! Spooky, spooky, spooky!
See? Even Shinigami knows it's spooky.
Oh, yeah, that rumor. I need to confirm it with Kurumi.
Okay.
Kurumi, there's something I need to ask you.
What is it?
Halara was investigating the restricted area and mentioned something.
In Kanai Ward, corpses rot easily due to the humidity from the rain, so they are quick to retrieve bodies.
Interesting.
The corpses are then loaded onto trucks and transported to the restricted area for disposal. But that process is managed by a department with a handful of people working directly for Amaterasu's CEO. On top of that, they are only involved in transportation. They aren't aware of what happens afterwards. How the bodies are buried and who buries them is a mystery.
Really? So the rumors about it being a corpse processing facility
I
were
don't
true?
know if it's true.
I thought you'd know.
No, I don't. But why a corpse processing facility?
Maybe Amaterasu is secretly disposing bodies used for human experimentation.
If that's the case, what if bodies coming back to life was an unexpected side effect of the experiment? Would that mean they really are zombies?
But that can't be. A corpse can't come back to life.
Aren't zombies supposed to be dead? They sure didn't smell like corpses to me.
You don't have a sense of smell?
Huh?
But they didn't really seem alive either.
They're on drugs.
What are they?
They are on bath salts.
If the story of the toxic gas from the mines is true, these could be the residents suffering from it.
Anyway, we'll make some of that info a solution key just in case.
I feel like the earliest we've gotten a solution key. Zombie-like creatures wander.
Yoshiko. Lorna.
Wait, what?
Renee.
Okay, maybe they are zombies.
How?
Okay.
I thought they all died.
Maybe they are zombies.
Are you really zombies? Were all three of you turned into zombies?
I
think we're in the wrong genre! Zombies don't show up in mystery titles! Well, they could. Hey, Master! You better scram before you get eaten!
Kurumi, let's run.
Yeah!
Now I'm super confused. I was like, okay, it can't be zombies, but they fucking died.
Now they're firing arrows at us? Zombies can't use weapons! Well, they could. Hey, there's a letter on the arrow.
Kurumi, let's hide. This way.
Oh, this is very interesting.
A letter on an arrow. Talk about old-fashioned. What does it say?
Warning. Homunculi are predisposed to eating human flesh in order to maintain the artificial organic synthesis in their cells.
So they are zombies.
Currently, there are no alternate sources of nutrition, and they grow sick if they do not consume human flesh.
Homunculi are just zombies. They made
Particularly
zombies. What the
malnourished
fuck?
specimens will attack any human on sight. So
What?
please do your best to be careful. From the Amaterasu Homunculus Research Department. Homunculi?
Attack humans?
Okay.
Human flesh.
Very weird.
Wait, so those zombies roaming around here, those were homunculi? The immortal monsters Grandpa talked about?
Then, Yoshiko and the others back there were just homunculi too?
But they looked so real. What exactly are they?
Do they use the dead bodies to inject artificial synthesis, whatever it is, into them? Which would essentially makes them zombies, right? Like, it
Please, no,
essentially
they're
makes them
dangerous.
zombies.
We should get out of here, Master.
Let's go, Kurumi. We need to leave this village right now. I don't even want to imagine what'll happen if they catch us. We gotta get out of here.
Any new thing here? Duffel coat. Wanted to read that abandoned village.
We can get out this way.
The priest?
The one sitting over there, is that the priest from the mailman case?
Interesting.
That one seems a bit calmer than the rest.
Maybe we can talk to him.
What? This is a bad idea. Stop already! You'll just get attacked again if you try to talk.
Father? Do you remember me?
Uh-oh.
See? What did I tell you?
Oh, what the fuck? All of the dead people from the last cases are back.
These people are supposed to be dead! What is a homunculus anyway?
Shit, just trying to eat my fucking leg. I was not anticipating zombies to be a thing. Damn it. Goddamn Nintendo. Yeah, I gotta eat. Nintendo games, like, my brain thinks B, I want to think, like, where...
A fence!
Circle
Does it
is.
surround the whole village?
That's right. This is the restricted area.
But I think we can climb over it. I'll go first, Kurumi. You follow after.
Wait! The fence might be...
An electric fence?
Oh, of course it is.
I knew something was odd. You would have been roasted if you touched it. Ugh. How are we going to get out of here now?
Let's search for an opening in the fence.
Oh, Yuma, look!
The sound must have drawn them here. Oh no, they noticed us!
We have to run!
I have a lot of questions.
Ah! There are zombies over here, too! What are you gonna do, Master? You're cornered!
I don't know.
Way to bring everybody back from the dead, but like give them like I don't know, it's weird. Does that mean that Chief is here? Is he gonna be a homunculi zombie?
Master! You passed out again? This is getting old! Wake up! Hey, Yuma. What's that?
Such an ominous building. I can hear something inside. It's so massive. Just what is going on in there?
Well, we're not gonna find any answers out here. Let's go in.
Oh, cool. This is not a boom kill. No, what I wanted, I keep forgetting that pause does that. The only one I missed was the one in the tower for that. In the bamboo grove.
Looks like we can get in here.
Okay, oh, it's open.
Hello?
Looks like some kind of factory.
It's dark and creepy, but it still seems to be functioning.
But no one's supposed to be in the restricted area.
What kind of factory is this anyway?
Factory operating the restricted area where no one should be.
I smell blood.
Huh? Blood? Maybe there's something here that's related to the restricted area. This could be dangerous, but we should look inside.
Right. We won't be safe no matter where we go anyway.
Like, if this leads to
This
them
factory
bringing
feels so
Chief back, I won't be
creepy.
mad.
If you spot any red or green herbs, be sure to pick it up.
Automated.
Say,
What are they building in this factory?
The frame rate in here is terrible. Oh, cool, there's zombies here too. I'm not calling them homunculi, they're fucking zombies.
they're over here too. The smell of blood could be coming from them. Maybe they ate someone.
Maybe, but who? A conveyor belt.
It looks like they're making something. What's on top of
Oh
it?
god, I'm scared. Is it meat buns?
Let's go in a bit further and find out.
Watch it be the meat buns we've been eating. It's people. Soylent Green is people.
Yuma? What's wrong?
Soylent Green is people.
Master?
Nothing. It's just... I got a feeling we shouldn't go any further.
We should.
Huh?
I want to.
Why? We might find out the secret of the restricted area.
It might be
I
something
know,
you don't want
but-
to know.
Well, how about you wait right here? I'll go
The
and
splitting up was a bad idea.
Hey, Kurumi!
Bad idea.
Master, don't tell me you're scared after coming this far.
Scared? Of course I am. I just know. The truth awaits us up ahead, in the guise of a monster. Will I really be able to face it?
If you don't like it, you can always run away.
No. I'll go. Shinigami, are you prepared to go with me?
Don't need to ask twice. I'm always with you, Master.
What is it meat buns? Is it actually the meat buns? That'd be horrifying.
Kurumi,
Yuma, look! I thought they'd be making something horrible.
Man.
But it's just meat buns. They look nice and fresh.
Oh my god, it's people.
huh? Meat buns?
I don't like this. I don't like where this is
But
heading.
why here, in the restricted area?
Welcome to the Kanai Ward Special Food Facility Tour.
What the... Is this some sort of tour guide?
This factory operates 24 hours a day to provide safe and secure food to the people of Kanai
What
Ward.
are they making the meat buns out of?
This is where they make the meat buns we always eat?
Oh, this is gonna be disgusting.
All factory manufacturing is fully automatic, so there is no staff on hand.
So there aren't any workers around?
Up ahead, we shall demonstrate how the specialty
don't like
food is
this.
produced.
I wonder if our presence here automatically triggered it to go off.
I'm not sure. It feels like it was talking to us.
That announcement sounds like a trap to me.
But we can't turn back now. I've made up my mind.
Oh? You're acting more like a detective now. You must have one hell of a mentor.
Kurumi, let's keep moving.
Yeah. I'm not so scared as long as I'm with you.
Oh boy. Meat bun making machine.
Right. Look at me! I'm a meat bun!
On the
Messing
meat
around.
bun.
Let's go. This is...
For now.
On the meat bun.
It's called a special food facility, but they're just making meat buns?
Maybe they're using specially chosen meat. Like there's a flavor unique to this factory.
Yeah, it's people. Soylent Green is people!
There's a lot of them here, too.
They're coming this way!
They ate somebody.
Note that there are no staff in this factory, but there are many hungry individuals wandering about. Please be mindful, as they are partial to fresh food.
Don't call us that, though we are that.
Fresh food. It's talking about us! See? I told you it was a trap! How are you gonna get out of this? We can't go to the mystery labyrinth without a case to solve!
How do we get away from these zombies?
Sure.
That's right! The zombies that touched the fence were repelled! If we had a strong electrical current, maybe we could deal with the zombies.
But where will you get the electricity from?
I can use the AED.
Oh.
That's it? Are you sure you can deal with all those zombies with a single AED?
I guess it will be tricky.
Sorry.
No, this method isn't good enough. I have to think of a better way.
That was the wrong answer. Pipe.
I wonder if I can use the pipes in the factory.
What do you mean?
I was thinking about spraying the steam from the pipes at the zombies or something.
Is it gonna be one where we pick all the wrong answers? They're all wrong.
I don't know if that would work. You might burn yourself trying that.
Oh, right. I should try something else.
Okay.
I know! Sound! The zapping sound from the electric fence drew their attention. So some sort of loud sound may distract them.
What kind of zombies are we
It's
dealing
worth a
with?
shot!
There's an old, I can't remember, like, there's a graph of all the zombies. And, it's like, smart, dumb, fast, slow. Right, so like, one axis is fast and smart, fast and dumb, is speed and intelligence. And then, like, slow and dumb zombies, no problem, right? Slow and dumb, easy money. Smart and fast are horrific. When we're talking like 28 Days Later zombies. The zombies in 28 Days Later that are fast and smart are horrifying. World War Z is the next set of zombies that are horrifying because they're fast. They're not smart, but they're fast. And that makes them also horrifying. Because they're fast. And then you get like your classic dumb, like, if they're slow and dumb, they're not that bad. Like, my order of operations would be the worst zombies are smart and fast, then smart and dumb, then slow but smart, and then slow and dumb. And I can't remember what movie. It's one of those Dawn of the Dead or like one of the Dead movies where at the end they had been using the entire movie fireworks to distract the zombies, and then they at the end of the movie they show the van shooting off the fireworks as the zombies look up, and then they look down and they just start ignoring the fireworks, showing that intelligence, and it's like, oh fuck.
Hey, Master! Don't you think that Amapal over there might do the trick?
There's been too many zombies lately in media, I will say that. Oh nice, I just got eaten. I can just walk around them? Are they even moving? They're not even moving.
Good, it's working. The sound is distracting them.
Yuma, look! That spot where the zombies were gathered!
What were they all flocking to? We should really go check it out.
Like, they're very... That's horrifying. Someone's remains. Jesus.
Ew,
That is
there are
gross.
bones everywhere. Didn't anyone teach them not to leave their scraps behind?
They kind of chill.
These clothes belong to Tetsuhiko.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me! They ate Desahiko? Oh, come on. I'm gonna be so mad when we find out everyone we've liked has been eaten.
Yasuhiko? The shorty detective got
Man.
eaten?
No, it can't be.
Please be mindful of sudden accidents while on the factory tour. If you are electrocuted, fall from a great height, or are mistaken as food and eaten, you will join your friend in front of you, so please practice caution.
That sounds like Makoto.
Friend? Then those
There's no
bones
way
really
Yasuhiko actually got eaten.
No way. I don't believe it. I refuse to.
Yuma.
Kurumi, didn't the announcement also say in front of you?
Oh,
Yeah, they're watching.
that means
We're being watched?
Who's there? Where are you? What do you want from us?
Getting emotional, are we? As a detective, you should know better than that.
Oh my god.
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
I don't want to hear that from you!
Are you sure you wish to make so much noise? They'll start coming after you again. Did you read the warning I presented to you prior to this? They only see you as food. If you wish to move on, you should proceed with caution. Now, please enjoy the remainder of the tour.
warning. The letter on the arrow?
The person behind that voice has been watching us the whole time.
Hey, it's Makoto.
We
I'm telling
didn't
you,
come
it's
to this
Makoto.
building by accident. We were led here. Whoever is talking to us brought us here.
But why? Master, look!
Huh? This is Desuhiko's handwriting.
Excuse me.
Really? Are you sure?
Yeah. The
Well,
handwriting
that
matches
sucks.
the note he wrote me when I did some shopping. I'm sure he wrote it.
Then this corpse really is.
Well, okay, so going in that order, we're gonna find Halara
Kanai
next,
Ward's history.
Right?
Kanai
not.
Ward was just another remote city in the country. Its development began once Amaterasu headquartered there. 10 years ago, Amaterasu Corporation started their research on homunculi. Top secret research kept from society, which Amaterasu loves for sure. And their client is UG, who spent a ton of money to keep the research secure.
Did he start rhyming? Is this a joke?
UG.
It sounds like something he'd write, but the content itself is serious.
Hey, what does it say?
It looks like Amaterasu's homunculus research was funded by the unified government.
That's not good.
Huh? The UG paid Amaterasu Corp to research homunculi?
That explains why they haven't interfered with Kanai Ward's isolation. I'm sure they wouldn't want anyone to know they requested such shady research.
Now we have to go against the United Government.
So Amaterasu had dirt on the UG, which is why they can't say anything. Well, if the unified government is involved, this is becoming a conspiracy on a global scale.
When did Desuhiko find out about this?
Seems like there's more to it. Why don't you read the rest?
The only thing known about homunculus research is that human beings are created from human cells. DNA is extracted from a human that will serve as a base, which is then used to cultivate human cells. Unlike clones, they don't need to be grown from fetuses, and genetic data from the time of collection is replicated. It's an artificial human whose age, sex, and appearance have been perfectly copied.
Human cells from DNA. Copied. Artificial humans?
Master, did your brain melt from how complicated this is? Don't worry, I'll make it all a solution key.
Desuhiko
I'm
must
not
have left
happy
this
that
report
Desuhiko's
behind.
dead.
But I don't believe he's dead. I'm sure he's with everyone else somewhere.
Yeah, I agree. I'd rather trust in everyone than believe what that voice says.
Also interesting that they sold
So let's go
DLC
find
about
them.
these characters that must have happened before they died.
Desuhiko is definitely alive. We have to go find everyone right away.
Who are you eating now? Is it Halara? It's Halara's corpse. Yeah,
We're getting together again.
that's Halara's corpse.
They'll notice if you get too loud. Let's stay quiet.
Fucking die.
They all were drawn to the sound. And now that I gotta look at them, they're kinda cute.
How? Same as before, there's something on the floor where that crowd was. Let's check it out before... Those clothes... Halara?
Halara get eaten.
Oh, how tragic. Despite all my warnings, it seems another one of your friends was devoured. No matter how strong they think they are, they're powerless against overwhelming numbers.
No! That can't be!
Please continue enjoying the rest of the tour.
Master, look at this.
Man.
There's no mistake. This is Halara's handwriting.
Regarding the two research facilities, the unified government has heavily invested in Amaterasu Corporation's homunculus research. However, it appears there was another research facility at the same scale, directly controlled by the UG. They had two research facilities compete with one another in an attempt to further promote development. Naturally, the two facilities became rivals.
Okay.
Competition grew fierce. Soon, they were resorting to any means necessary. Amaterasu Corporation began conducting human experiments, but this did not lead to results. Meanwhile, the unified government's research facility gathered DNA through extra-legal methods. They extracted DNA from particularly superior specimens, and used those samples as the core for cells.
Halara also managed to dig up all this.
A rival facility to Amaterasu Corp. Things are getting even more mysterious now. Can you really solve this thing? Hey, Yuma. Is there something underneath the clothes?
It's a key card.
Have you grown tired of the tour yet? Because I sure have. Regardless, you deserve respect. You've lost your home, your friends, and I hear you've even lost your memories. What drives you to keep going to such lengths? Justice? Friendship? Or do you just go whichever way the wind blows?
You know who I am?
What do you want?
I should be asking you the same. Why do you want to solve mysteries?
Telling you, it's Makoto we're talking to. It has to be.
Because... I've asked myself that many times, but still can't find the answer. I don't know why I continue to solve mysteries.
But I was able to save people by revealing the truth!
Exposing the truth doesn't always lead to salvation. You should know that better than anyone. You've learned it full well.
It's true, I know. I suffered each step of the way. But then, I thought to myself, I don't want to see anyone suffer because the truth wasn't exposed!
Yuma...
That's why I decided, no matter what the truth may be, I will expose it! That is my wish for everyone who has fallen victim. What I'm praying for.
Prayer is the loneliest activity one can partake in. Even if your friends prayed, none of you would reach another.
So I'm now
But please,
confused about how the DLC
carry on with your
works, if they're all
solitary
dead.
struggle.
I mean, it's cool to hang out with them, but damn, man, if they just kill everybody, that's kind of damn. I mean, it's not
not
unexpected, but it is brutal.
As long as our thoughts are one, we can fight together. And he's got me, too.
There goes Flatty, taking the spotlight again. He already has me, so he has nothing to worry about.
I know I'm not alone. I was able to come this far thanks to everyone else. I'm sure the truth that we seek lies ahead. It may be something terrible, but it's the root of everything in Kanai Ward. We'll bring that truth to light. Let's keep moving. We'll bring the truth to light ourselves.
Actually, there is something that
Alright,
kind of caught my attention.
But she
Why
has
was
the
that
ability to
announcement
rewind
so
time. She
spiteful
shouldn't
toward
be
you,
dead.
Master?
I don't know. But there's someone in there.
They seem a bit different from the others.
We can keep going as long as we remain unseen. Let's leave it alone for now.
Oh, I forgot to mention, but they each have individual differences.
What?
Perhaps there are even some you could speak with.
What?
Was that supposed to be some sort of hint?
Forget it. It's probably just another trick.
But what if...
Hey, Yuma!
Wait right here, Kurumi. That looks like...
Oh shit!
I knew it. Zilch!
Who's that?
You remember the Amaterasu Express on our way
All
to
the way from the
Kanai Ward?
beginning.
Oh, the first soul I reaped in the mystery labyrinth. Zilch, the master detective.
It was not a detective at all, actually.
It was actually a hitman disguised as
Thank you.
Zilch.
So this guy isn't gonna jump ya? Maybe he's not hungry.
I was hired by Director Yomi
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah.
He can talk!
to kill
Okay.
anyone approaching
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Kanai Ward.
What's he mumbling about?
Do you remember me?
Oh, Director Yomi.
No, I'm Yuma. We met on the Amaterasu Express.
I was looking for you, Director Yomi. Where were you? At the lab again? You must love that place.
Huh.
We can't communicate. He thinks I'm Yomi.
Interesting.
Why don't you take advantage of that and get some info out of him?
Oh, right.
I'm gonna get that first.
Do you know anything about this restricted area?
Restricted area? Oh, you mean the location of Dr. Weska's lab?
No. Dr. Weska's lab is located underneath Amaterasu Corp.
Yes. Dr. Weska's
The
lab.
new lab? Whoa,
The
whoa,
new
whoa, hold
lab
up.
was made within the restricted area.
Hold up.
Huh?
I heard that Dr. Weska tried to rush the homunculus research in order to beat the rival lab. So they built a lab about 3 years ago
Oh.
and started an experiment. I think it was called Project Homunculus. Was the experiment a success? Or did it fail? I guess it doesn't matter.
Master, you hear that? Project Homunculus sounds important!
Project
So Dr.
Homunculus.
Weska's lab was around here somewhere 3 years ago. Could this be about the secret research?
Well, if he doesn't know if it succeeded or failed, then there's not much more we can ask him.
Okay, ask him about Yomi.
Tell me about Yomi. I mean, tell me everything you know about me.
Director Yomi, you became director of the Peacekeepers
Okay.
about
5 years ago.
5 years ago, I believe. Things were good back then. That masked freak wasn't in Kanai Ward yet. It was the
Masked freak
ideal
wasn't there yet.
environment for my work. That was when I worked as one of your
Interesting.
closest advisors. It certainly takes me back.
Did he even answer anything? He's not making any sense.
Let's keep playing along for now. We might get some information.
Okay.
If you don't mind, can you tell me what it was like back then?
Trying to follow the timeline.
Back then, you used Dr. Weska to trade with outside military organizations. Amaterasu's growing success was all thanks to your endeavors. You were on top of the world. If anyone dared raise accusations about you, they were shot on sight. Many hypocrites acting as if they were upstanding citizens were shot on sight. In fact,
Jesus.
most of them died by my hands.
This guy just murdered a shit ton of people.
Funny, don't you think?
Didn't Chief Yako's wife get killed for blowing the whistle on the lab's secret dealings? So that's what was going on.
Okay. So that was Yomi's rise 5 years ago.
Damn.
Now he's hungry.
Kanai Ward changed. Thanks to that masked freak.
Now he's hungry. Now we have
It's
to run.
all his fault.
He started talking again.
That bastard appeared. When was it? Yeah. Immediately after Project Homunculus, there was that event
That event.
called the Blank Week Mystery.
The blank weakness.
The Blank Week Mystery?
The Blank Week Mystery. Unfortunately, all I know is its name, and that it's taboo to mention it in Kanai Ward.
I hope Vivi isn't dead.
You know about that case? What happened?
Kanai Ward changed. Thanks to that masked freak. It's all his fault. That bastard appeared. When was it?
He's going in circles! Ugh, so irritating!
Oh, yeah. Around the time of the Blank Week mystery. Right after that, the masked freak appeared out of nowhere. And he became CEO of Amaterasu.
The blink of an eye. That is kind of, suspicious?
So irritating. Right, Director Yomi? That freak ordered the homunculus research to be shut down. Who does he think he is?
Okay.
What?
Interesting.
Makoto shut it down?
Tell me more, Zilch.
He's gonna get hungry very soon. I'm feeling it.
Director Yomi. I was looking for you. Director Yomi. Where were you?
Interesting.
At the lab again. Oh, you must love that place.
He's stuck on repeat. Guess he's glitching out.
Zilch! Zilch!
Director Yomi.
Oh my
You
god.
became director. Things were.
It's no use. He's like a broken record.
I'm not gonna have to listen to it a billion times.
Well, based on what he said, Dr. Weska's lab was apparently somewhere near here 3 years ago. And something called Project Homunculus was carried out there.
Then after that, the so-called Blank Week mystery occurred.
But the real question is what the Blank Week mystery even is. I haven't asked Kurumi about it yet. It's supposedly taboo in Kanai Ward, but she may know.
The Flatty will probably tell you. Try asking.
The Blank Week mystery. Interesting.
Huh?
Oh,
Kurumi?
Kurumi's gone? Where'd she go?
Hey, keep it down, will ya? They'll come for you again.
Don't tell me they got
I
her.
don't need Kurumi to be dead.
If they had, she'd at least scream. But I didn't hear anything. She probably wandered off somewhere. I wish she'd stop dragging us down.
I don't think she turned back without good reason. Maybe she really did go on ahead. I better hurry and catch up. Where the heck did Kurumi go? We have to find her!
Say,
Not this way.
Okay, so she didn't go backwards. Well,
Hey! Is that...
who's gotten eaten now?
aw, we're too late. I bet flat meat doesn't taste very good.
I have to do something!
There's no way she died that fast. Need to find a taboo.
clothes belong to Vivia.
Damn, Vivia.
There's
Well,
no
he
sign
wanted to
of
die
Karumi.
someday. That someday is
Did the mimic
today.
vampire get whacked too? Well, he was half dead to begin with.
How awful. Another one of your friends has been devoured.
Stop saying that!
Master, never mind that. Look!
It's a report. This is definitely Vivia's handwriting.
Regarding homunculus characteristics, homunculi do not die. Rather, even if they die, they come back to life. The unified government sought out and began research for military applications of homunculi. Their desire was to create an immortal army. Homunculi look identical to humans. You cannot tell them apart from one another in everyday life.
Well, it clearly looks like they're
They
zombies,
can become
though.
injured and ill. Some are handicapped, some are blind. But once they die, everything is repaired upon revival. Death acts as the switch for rebuilding their cells. It only takes one day. They are immortal and even have eternal youth. Their cells may grow, but they never deteriorate.
Interesting.
They stop aging once their bodies stop growing. Those who have already stopped growing maintain that state. There are many unknowns regarding homunculus memory, but they seem to inherit those of their originals.
So the recreations
The memories
of
at the
people.
time of DNA extraction are carried over and completely reconstructed in the brain's memory field.
It's not a
It
bullshit
keeps
jargon,
the original's
okay.
memories?
None of them seem to have their memories, though.
Well, Filch did.
Well, Zilch
Oh,
did remember
Zilch.
the past. Maybe that's the individual differences that was mentioned.
Anyway, there's more to the report. What does it say?
There's only one way to tell a homunculus and a human apart. Blood. Homunculi have special characteristics
Huh.
to their blood.
Their blood's characteristics.
Characteristics.
That's the only way to tell them apart.
Okay, what's special about the blood?
Huh?
Who's behind us?
Hey, wait!
You're gonna follow it? It might be a trap!
I don't know why, but I think it's calling to me.
The chief?
It's gone. Where did it go?
Huh.
That figure. Is that...
Who is it? A friend of yours, Master?
maybe?
So, we gotta track him down, huh?
I feel like it's Chief.
Not here. Where did you go? Maybe this way?
Any green herbs around?
That's a great Resident Evil reference. That's really good. I appreciate that Resident Evil reference. What happened here?
Someone destroyed that giant shutter. It looked pretty sturdy. It would take a huge amount of force to make it look like this.
In we go. This is the other lab, probably. I would imagine this is the other lab.
Stairs? Looks like they lead
Dr.
underground.
Wesker's secret lab.
You're still going, Master?
Yeah, I have a feeling I need to talk to that person.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
I wonder what's up ahead.
Oh man, side
Master,
scroller.
you could be falling for a trap, you know.
That's possible. But I have to go. There's no other evidence around.
Good point. Whether a zombie
use
or
of
death god
forced
pops
camera
out comes down to
perspective.
your luck, Master.
This is a really good use of the
This
camera.
corridor goes on forever. How much longer till we reach the end?
And I wonder what lies ahead.
Oh, it's Dr. Wesker.
Dr. Wesker? What are you
Perfect
doing
person
here?
to get information from.
Hey, it's you.
That's creepy as shit.
You. Hey, it's you. You.
Okay, he's a broken record.
He can talk, but he's also bugging out.
Dr. Wesker, please, tell me about the homunculi. You were researching homunculi, weren't you?
Homunculi. How do you know about the biggest stain on my life?
So he did not like working on
Oh, he
homunculi.
spoke normally.
He's probably reacting to the word homunculi. He doesn't seem to have completely lost his memories.
Doctor, what happened to the homunculus research?
Such a terrible memory. I'm ashamed to say my homunculus research with Amaterasu Corporation fell behind.
I'm wondering who the other...
Rumor had it the UG's research
Okay, there you go.
facility was on the doorstep of a successful experiment. So in order to catch up, the homunculus test site up ahead was constructed.
So they tried to rush the research.
There's a homunculus test site up ahead. Is that the real secret lab?
I was
Really
getting
interesting.
impatient. I used every method imaginable to complete the research first. Do you dare criticize my methods?
No.
I thought so. Sacrifices are necessary during experimentation. I needed our experiment to complete a homunculus first. To silence
They must have
that
taken... They must have
pesky
taken
unified
shortcuts.
government. To conduct the experiment in utmost secrecy, I purchased the entire surrounding village
Everyone talks so fucking
and made
slow,
it
though.
a restricted area. And so, 3 years ago, the fateful Project Homunculus began.
What happened in that experiment?
Well, of course. What happened to my
Been a
experiment?
week. Oh, is that the blank week?
It's been a week since it began.
Is that the blank
Tell
week?
me now, what happened during the blank week?
What?
Tell me. Tell.
I don't know.
Tell. Tell.
Dr. Wesker.exe has stopped working.
Ugh, he keeps breaking down at the worst time. Maybe he just needs a good smack.
Makes me want to crack my neck.
The blank week was mentioned again. Maybe it has something to do with the experiments that took place here.
Okay.
Whatever it is, we should keep moving. The homunculus testing site is up ahead.
Right. Let's see it for ourselves. First, let's summarize all we've learned about the homunculi.
Sure, I'm all ears.
10 years ago, the unified government requested that Amaterasu Corporation conduct homunculus research.
Correct.
3 years ago, to compete with the UG's research facility, they built the homunculus testing site. That's where Project Homunculus took place, but we don't know exactly what that entails. And right after the experiment, the blank week mystery occurred.
The masked guy, Makoto Kagetsuchi, appeared at Kanai Ward right after that, too.
He somehow got ahead of Peacekeeper Director Yomi and became CEO of Amaterasu. He halted the homunculus research, and as a result, the homunculi became an urban legend in Kanai Ward.
And now, 3 years later, you and I descended on this ruined, oppressed land of Kanai Ward.
Another broken gate?
Look! Another really tough-looking shutter has been completely beaten up!
What happened here? Is this the homunculus testing site?
Yuma.
Oh, it's Chief.
Huh?
Has to be Chief.
Shinigami, did you hear that voice just now?
Huh? Not really. Must have been the wind.
It's gotta be the Chief.
No, I heard someone call my name. The sun is shining through the ceiling. And since it's not raining here, could we be outside of Kanai Ward?
I can smell the ocean. Maybe this was built over the sea. Whatever! Let's go!
This place is gigantic and creepy. Love it. It's like the pods from like the Matrix.
There it is! I heard that voice again! It's coming from over there!
You sure? Don't tell me you're bugging out too! Now you're hearing things. Poor Master.
I'm not going crazy! I really did hear a voice!
This whole section doing this is really cool.
That's...
What?
Who the hell is this?
Are you?
Hey, this guy can actually talk! Who is he?
I've never met him before.
Is this the guy calling you, Master?
No.
No, I don't think so. My name is Yuma. Who are you?
What? You don't know who I am?
I know that VA.
You must live in the boonies.
I recognize that voice actor. I don't
I'm
remember
the
his name.
CEO of Amaterasu Corporation. Although, I conceded that post to someone else a little while ago.
The voice of Ace from
Conceded?
999.
You mean to Makoto Kagetsuchi?
Oh, you're Makoto's acquaintance. You'll have to excuse me then.
He has a hard time
A friend
seeing
of
faces.
his is a friend of mine. How about a glass of wine, too?
Sorry, I'll pass. Besides, there's something I want to ask you.
Very well. What is it? Ask me anything.
This guy can actually communicate. Hans seems a lot more alert than the others.
This is the former
Master,
CEO
now's
of
your chance to get some
Amaterasu.
answers.
I would like to ask you about the Blank Week mystery.
The Blank Week mystery. Unfortunately, I don't know what happened.
What?
But piecing together the bits and pieces I know, I do have an idea. Back then, a plot about the unified government planning to occupy Kanai Ward had been uncovered.
The UG wanted Kanai Ward?
From what I understand, the Blank Week mystery is a conspiracy the UG set up to take over the city.
Okay.
Why would the unified government want Kanai Ward?
I have no idea. I suppose it's to steal the rights to Amaterasu Corporation. As a matter of fact, Kanai Ward was wiped from the map for some time, just as the UG wanted. But we were saved by my friend, Makoto Kagutsuchi.
Interesting.
How did Makoto overcome the threat of Kanai Ward disappearing?
He appeared from nowhere and volunteered to negotiate with the UG. Rumor is, he has a special connection within their ranks. I didn't expect much from him, of course, but it wasn't as if we had any other choice. And before we knew it, the negotiations were complete.
How?
Upon arriving at the negotiation table, he immediately announced that Kanai Ward would be isolated. Unexpectedly, the UG agreed. Both sides accepted a non-intervention condition and concluded negotiations.
Okay.
I suspect some sort of secret arrangement was made regarding homunculus information.
Makoto didn't tell you about the details of the arrangement?
Well, that was part of the agreement. Speaking of, there was one other condition.
Which one?
He said if negotiations were successful, I would have to concede my position as CEO to him.
That's how he became CEO.
It's hard to believe you gave up your seat as CEO to a complete stranger.
I agree. It's a ridiculous story. But without him, the UG would have occupied Kanai Ward, and Amaterasu would have been consumed. I wanted to protect this company, and he wanted to protect Kanai Ward.
So it was a mutual,
Our
mutually
interests
beneficial.
aligned, and I was already quite up there in age. Makoto
Makes
loves
sense.
Kanai Ward and its residents. I knew I could entrust this land to him.
But why the trade-off? Why did he want to be CEO of Amaterasu Corporation? He can protect Kanai Ward without it, right?
But Kanai Ward is now entirely Amaterasu Corporation itself. And I know that he said he wanted to stop homunculus research immediately. In retrospect, there's no denying that the research was extremely
You think?
inhumane.
Jesus.
So Makoto became CEO of Amaterasu just to stop the homunculus research?
Ultimately, I can say the decision to concede my position to him was the right one. Under his leadership, Amaterasu expanded its businesses. Their total assets now rival that of the UG. Long live Amaterasu, right?
I don't know about that. Interesting.
Come to think of it, wasn't the former CEO of Amaterasu Corp?
The previous CEO died in an accident. But my guess is that actually...
You think Yomi is responsible?
No, it was Makoto.
That's just a guess, mind you.
Or, I mean, Yomi could have done it because he was pissed.
Yomi must have killed him for giving away the
Yomi did
CEO
it.
position to Makoto. With that in mind, I don't know if he actually made the right decision.
Well, if Yomi was the CEO, the city would be in much worse shape.
Yuma.
It's gotta be cheap.
There it is again! I heard it clearly this time! I heard it clearly this time.
Then that voice is close by, right? Let's try looking for it, Master. Kanai Ward's remaining unsolved mysteries. A brave master ventures deeper into the lab in search of the unknown. A never-before-seen device, suspicious equipment, a master prowling into a treacherous lab. And then...
What? What happened?
You'll have to read the Master Goes Exploring series.
Jeez, I thought something suddenly popped out. Anyway, don't go making up a series about me.
Ugh, were you born joyless, Master?
Damn. That's mean.
So, you're the one who's been calling for me.
It's gotta be Chief.
Chief.
Yeah, I knew it.
Fuzzhead, really? This guy?
I'm happy to see you, even if it's like this. Do you remember me?
Yuma.
Yes, I'm Yuma! Chief, you understand me?
CD?
This is for me?
Interesting.
Wait! Please hear me out! Just for a little while!
Master, wait.
Why?
Nothing good will come from chasing after the dead. Just let him go.
It's a cold line.
But...
Don't you think you should be looking at what Fuzzhead left for you instead?
Probably a data disk with like the secrets
I
and
think
shit.
that's what he wants.
Probably the information his wife whistleblower for.
Fine. Chief Yako, thank you for everything!
Damn. Sad.
Thank goodness, the computer still works. Now I can check the disk the Chief gave me.
Is the camera on? Well, I hope it's recording. Let's begin. Leaving this video is the greatest stain on my career as a researcher. But given the tragedy about to occur, this record will be of great assistance. It is currently 2 a.m.
Nothing
14 hours have passed since Project Homunculus began.
Nothing good happens at 2 in the morning.
I'll get straight to the point. Project Homunculus is a failure. Something unexpected occurred in our efforts to find suitable DNA. Although we successfully created homunculi, the results have been dubbed defective.
Damn.
Defective homunculi have a fatal flaw to them.
They need flesh.
In the revival process, their intelligence is lost.
They become zombies.
They are reduced to nothing but senseless, flesh-seeking monsters.
They made zombies.
There is also another flaw. In a previous experiment, a defective homunculus was exposed. Trying to adjust for it worked against us. Made them even more violent, and...
What?
We are in hell itself. They're nothing more than monsters. It's here. Listen, defective homunculi will devour humans down to their bones. They will drink every last drop of your blood.
Huh.
At this rate...
Why did he not run?
What the?
Also, how did he die twice?
Looks like a zombie got to him.
So maybe it was a homunculus?
But Project Homunculus supposedly happened 3 years ago. If the doctor died in a failed experiment 3 years ago, then who was the Dr. Weska I met in Amaterasu's lab?
Yeah, that's a good question. Maybe a homunculus.
He is right there. Why not ask him?
Oh,
He is
right.
back there, yeah. Am I going all the way back? Fast travel my ass over there. Thank you. Oh my god, I would have been so mad.
Dr. Weska, please tell me, do you remember what happened in the experiment 3 years ago?
Hey, it's you.
Okay, here we go again.
You. Hey.
Damn it! It's no use.
The video could have been fake.
No.
Maybe if it was just some random disc, but
It
Chief
had to
Yaga
be
went
from
out of
his
his way to
wife.
give it to
That
me.
was what she did the whistle blowing.
It has to be an important clue.
But the last part was nothing but static, so there's no telling what he was saying. The homunculi have some sort of flaw. If they have a weakness, we need to know it.
Did you get to meet your benefactor? Perhaps you've finally obtained the truth. Speaking of which, don't you think you should return to the factory? Kurumi is in danger.
Great.
What?
Hey, Master!
You really never give up.
I think I missed
Do
the
you?
bamboo forest one. I'll just have to
Despite
do
all the
that
murders
another
you've seen,
time on my own,
despite getting
Rabbit.
knocked out over and over again, you were framed as a criminal, and even murdered real criminals in the name of truth.
We still haven't
I'm surprised you
found,
still call yourself a detective.
Kabuki
To be
yet.
clear, that's a compliment. A normal person would have fled. Anyone with even the slightest bit of a conscience wouldn't be able to take it. And yet, here you are. It'd be one thing if you were using your abilities, but you're actually using a Death God's powers, aren't you?
Oh, how does he know that?
Huh?
How does he know that?
This guy knows about me? How?
Perhaps you're trying to corner me with all these acrobatics. But in truth, this is the worst possible move you can make. You can never outsmart me.
It's gotta be Makoto on the other end. It's the only thing that makes sense.
She's not here.
Kurumi! Where are you?
Knowing that Vladdy's personality, she wouldn't go back the way she came. Try looking for her up ahead.
Right. Let's look that way first.
Right here, Master!
Like going this way.
Before you know it, the truth is right in front of you. Have you been enjoying my party?
But she has the power to rewind time.
So, it is you after all. Makoto Kagutsuchi!
Yeah, that's kind of what I
It's
expected.
you, isn't it? The white smoke that knocked us out at the detective agency was from that gift you gave me!
Yes.
What's your goal here? What are you trying to make me do?
Please continue enjoying the rest of the tour.
I don't know if I want to.
Damn it!
How many times did I warn you to stay away from him? You should have listened.
It's all too late now. Besides, I'm sure from the moment I got on the Amaterasu Express, I was fated to meet Makoto.
It's too obvious of a setup to call it fate. This is way more like the perfect crime or something. Master, look!
Is that... the hitman who killed the chief?
What? How did he die?
Is it you? Is it really
I didn't
you?
think the slaughter artist
You think the
died.
slaughter artist?
Hold on, Master! He's not in any condition to talk!
What the shit?
I did my job.
He talked!
Just like always. The only difference, the target was a detective.
Is he talking about what happened?
During the hit, lot of commotion. Still, I did my job. I knew it'd be a tough job from the start, but I couldn't refuse.
Also, according to behind the voice
Makoto
actors,
Kagutsuchi introduced
this
me.
is Sean Chiplock.
Huh?
The client didn't. No. But otherwise, I would have refused the job.
Oh.
After completing the job,
and then they killed him.
I was told I knew too much. Damn.
Master, if what he's saying is true, Makoto was the one who instigated the chief to hire the hitman.
Yeah, it makes sense.
Does that mean he knew about the chief and Yomi's plot and took advantage of it?
All to eliminate Yomi. And he took the chief's life, too. Even me being there was part of his plan. He's had me in the palm of his hand all along.
Damn, Makoto was the bad guy the entire time.
If that's the case, I'll make him pay.
Yeah, that got very personal.
Killing the hitman once the job was complete. Makoto Kakatsuchi sure is thorough. It's like he's totally emotionless. At this point, I respect the guy more than I fear him.
Oh, well, there's Fubuki's corpse.
We're all bunched up over there again. I think we can stick to the same old strategy. You're not gonna investigate where they were? Maybe they left some clues behind.
I need a pad. Is there a pad over here? Oh, here we go. Damn, dude. Even with the power to rewind time, not enough.
Fubuki.
Ah, poor thing. Yet again, another one of your friends was devoured.
I'm kind of sad they
biggest
killed.
dimwits
In the
survived
beginning,
the
I was fine
longest.
killing off everyone. Now I'm
Perhaps
sad
thanks
they
to her
killed off
overpowered
everyone.
ability.
It's Fubuki's handwriting.
Homunculus experiment report. My apologies. I do not understand what is on the computer screen, so I will copy it down, word for word. 3 years ago, the Unified Government's research facility successfully created the first homunculus. The secret to their success was the DNA used as the core for their artificial cells. Their focus was on individual differences in DNA, so they experimented with various peoples.
Human testing is not good.
They found success in one person's DNA, someone believed to have the world's greatest mind. But because of that greatest mind, the completed homunculus was able to reflect on its condition. As a result, it realized it was a homunculus and escaped the research facility. Currently, that specimen is still missing.
So the UG's research facility successfully created a homunculus 3 years ago.
And Project Homunculus occurred at the same time.
So that's why Amaterasu Corp grew impatient.
The key point is that the specimen went missing. Probably has nothing to do with this city, though. But what's this about someone having the best brain in the world? They gotta be exaggerating.
Damn. I am really sad that everyone's dead.
Yuma!
Kurumi! Are you okay? Where were you?
I'm sorry. I thought I saw someone who looked like Aiko.
Aiko? Your friend who passed away 6 months ago?
Yes. I lost you when I went looking for her. But I got to talk to her a bit. She looked and talked differently from how I remembered.
Interesting.
Still, I finally got to say goodbye.
Damn.
I think she understood.
That's good to hear. I I got
At
to
least
see
they get
Chief
some
Yako back there
closure,
too.
but still.
The chief? Did you speak to him?
No, not really. But he did hand me something that exposes the truth about this place.
That sounds like something the chief would do. Oh, right. There was something I remembered after talking with Aiko.
What do you mean? I'm so glad Kurumi's alright. What did you remember?
Give me the deets, girl.
Aiko really hated syringes. She'd raise hell whenever the school gave out vaccines.
Damn, she's an anti-vaxxer.
Where's this coming from?
I'm getting there. I mentioned syringes to see if it was really Aiko I was talking to. Then I suddenly remembered. A few years ago, something bizarre happened in the city.
What happened?
Everyone in Kanai Ward had to take a blood test. The Peacekeepers ordered it, and no one could refuse.
Interesting.
A forced
For the
blood
DNA
test?
in the blood.
Back then, we were told it was to test for a contagious disease.
That's
I had
a
no
lie.
reason to doubt it at the time. But my grandpa didn't actually get tested. He said it was suspicious how the Peacekeepers were enforcing it.
You mean your grandpa who went missing?
Yeah. And you know what? Grandpa disappeared right after the blood test. He and his friends did everything they could to make sure no one found out they avoided the test. But right after it happened, Grandpa was caught and completely vanished.
Wonder if he's
The
here.
same happened to anyone who didn't take the test.
Hold on, Kurumi. By it,
The blank
do
week.
you mean
Probably the blank week.
the blank
Yeah.
week mystery?
Makes a lot of sense.
Huh? Yeah, I do.
All I've heard is that the blank week mystery is a taboo within Kanai Ward. Can you tell me about it? What exactly is the blank week?
I can't tell you anything.
What? Why?
No matter who you ask, you'll get the same answer. That's because no one remembers it.
Yeah, that's why it's called the blank week mystery.
What do you
Nobody
mean?
remembers. It's
You
a blank
don't
week.
remember?
My lord.
I woke up one day and the entire city was ruined. It was like a tornado had swept through. Not only were the outdoors destroyed, but the inside of our homes too. Something terrible must have happened while we were sleeping, but none of the residents remember a thing.
How could that be possible?
In fact, my home was torn to pieces too. But I don't remember anything that happened back then. But that's not all. Within that time, the date in Kanai Ward had moved forward by a week.
A whole week passed while you were asleep?
I think so, but we never quite found out what really happened. When we woke up, everyone in Kanai Ward barely even noticed that it had been completely ravaged.
Interesting.
Businesses with dealings outside the city were aware they had a week of no activity. But right afterwards, Kanai Ward was completely isolated, so no one could look into it. In the end, it was all forgotten while things were still uncertain. No, I think it's more accurate to say we chose to forget. It was all too bizarre and scary. It kind of became a touchy subject.
Everyone was
and
scared, so
no one wanted to talk about it.
because It's horrifying. It's a horrifying
So
concept.
that's why the blank week mystery became taboo.
There were lots of different rumors about it at the time, but no one knows what really happened. Some people said that Kanai Ward's clocks had all malfunctioned. Some said we were all drugged by some organization. Others think our internal clocks got messed up and we all fell asleep for a week.
I mean, that would if you
But
sleep for a whole week.
we don't know the truth.
Imagine your internal clock would probably be screwed
What do you
up.
think happened? It It's like time froze for the whole city.
All we know is that my grandfather and others like him completely vanished back then. Hanai Ward's unending reign also began right after those events.
Interesting.
Huh? The Blank Week mystery triggered it?
This is so mysteriful.
That's all I know.
I see. Thank you.
Even I don't know what's going on here.
This is a weird one.
But all that info sure seems useful. She should have told us about that sooner.
You can't blame her. It's taboo, remember?
By the way, Yuma, did you search the whole factory? What was the truth that voice was talking about?
I still don't know.
There's a lot of truth.
But I haven't checked everything. I don't know what's behind that door.
Somebody's back
We've
there.
already come this far. We might as well check everything.
Wait! Don't go alone! It's too dangerous!
She
Thank
sure
you.
loves to act before she thinks.
Let's do it.
What's wrong?
Well, I think I heard some strange noises inside.
I also hear something. Kurumi, it might be dangerous up ahead. I'll go first.
Huh? But
Leave this to a detective. I'll be right back once I've confirmed it's safe.
Don't split
Then we can
up.
check it out together.
Bad idea.
Please don't disappear on me again. You had me worried back there.
okay. But please be careful.
What? Those bodies? Also, yeah. This shit's wild.
Hey, is that
What the fuck?
a corpse? A human corpse?
It's on the conveyor belt.
Then those meat buns. No way. You're kidding! Oh, this is horrible. Why make such a thing?
Not the meat buns. Is it the
Master,
meat
there's
buns?
something else over there. We should check everything
I'm
first.
so horrified that the meat buns is what they're making, using the corpses for. Oh my god, Soylent Green is people, dude. It really is just the
I don't
Soylent
even want to
Green
think
is
about
people.
what's up ahead.
Soylent Green is people! Please let it be dead bodies we're eating in the meat buns. Oh, for the love of God, please.
They're all real corpses? What is this?
That would be so disgusting.
This is a fridge, isn't it? I don't know, but it looks kind of cold. So many refrigerated bodies. Whoever did this must be a total psycho.
What's going on here? These aren't fake.
chaos.
Real human corpses.
It really is chaos right
Master,
now.
look! There's something in its pocket!
It looks like a note, but the handwriting is hard to read.
Maybe someone was rushing to write this before they died.
What the stop. Stop.
The note cuts off here.
Why does the autoplay just skip right through it? I hate that.
What? The WDO did this?
I don't know what any of it said.
Right?
I want to believe that too. But why would someone write down a lie in their final moments? If what's written here is true, then I don't know what to believe anymore.
Well, if these guys are all dangerous criminals, they didn't deserve to live anyway, right? It's not something you should worry about, Master.
Just because they're dangerous criminals doesn't mean they should be slaughtered like this. It's not right. And why turn them into meat buns?
Calm down, Master. It's better not to think about it.
Soylent Green is people.
I'll make it a solution key for now.
We are finally catching a glimpse of the truth. But it's not over yet.
God, that would be so gross.
The mystery you need to solve awaits outside the factory. You want to expose all truths, don't you? Then press on, detective! Hurry, before you can't trust anything anymore, so that you can keep trusting in yourself! Come on! Solve the mystery!
Can I, like, look at that solution key and read the whole thing? Here we go. Memo on corpse. Where am I? Where am I being taken to? Everyone here is a dangerous criminal that deserves this death sentence. That ruthless killer, the violent kidnapper, everyone's crying as they pray to God. We'd be serving our sentences here together with no trial. Shit, if only we'd never been caught by the WDO. They locked us up here like animals, those bastards, and brought here by the WDO's #1. He's called the world's greatest mind, isn't he? Why would the top detective do this? What is he thinking? How can this be allowed? Damn it, what will happen to us? And they are all the dangerous criminals that deserve death sentences. But detectives don't kill. It's so weird. Huh.
Yuma! What's wrong? What was in there?
No, there's nothing. Nothing at all.
Huh? Oh. Too bad. What is it? You look pale.
No, I'm fine. It's best if Kurumi doesn't learn about the meat buns yet. She's been eating those things for so long.
Go this way.
The truth is waiting ahead.
No.
Are you ready, Kurumi?
The truth.
Yes, of course.
Emotions must be discarded to reach a perfect solution through a perfect deduction.
Huh?
Never mind.
We can get out this way.
I'm missing
Watch
those
out.
two. It says through the bamboo forest is one of them.
You'd end up pretty mangled if you slipped on a slope like this.
No, I missed it. Okay, so it was earlier. I'm gonna have to replay the chapter to get that trophy thingy. So I missed two in this playthrough: the Bamboo Grove and the Highest Welcome. But I've been told that I can go back and like go into. I can go back and go into the various chapters after I beat the game. I'll do that for after.
What is it? My heart's pounding just thinking about what might happen.
Oh no, maybe it's right there. That's the bamboo forest. What is this? Oh, is this the... No, that's not the lab. What is this? Oh, what the... That's ominous as fuck. That's really ominous.
A massive chimney. This looks like the public bath for the village.
Only missed one.
Things are looking bad at this.
Yeah.
Alright. Mind cleansing bath. What the fuck is that?
What is that machine? It seems to be connected to the chimney outside.
Whatever it is, it's a bit excessive.
Could this be part of the truth he mentioned?
Master, there's a switch. What do you want to do?
Ooh, what does this button do? Hit the switch. Hit it. Where's that switch? Oh, yeah. Can't give me a switch and tell me not to press it. Turns it off.
It's stopped.
Huh?
Has been declared. All residents, please seek shelter inside.
Is it sunlight?
I repeat, a state of
Is it
emergency has been
sunlight?
declared. All residents, please
Is
seek
that what
shelter
causes
inside.
homunculi to go crazy? Is that what he said, Dr. Weska? That sunlight causes them to go crazy? Huh. Is that why they're all seeking shelter immediately?
The sky's clearing up. So the stuff coming out of the chimney was... rain clouds?
They had a weather machine.
Huh?
Like a true
this
evil
machine's a
villain.
device that creates rain clouds?
The machine creates artificial clouds to make it rain all over Kanai Ward.
We have Jump the Shark.
To think, even the rain has been artificial this whole time.
Sorry.
There is no truth in this city. Everything is a lie.
That's not good.
What is this?
So, yeah, it's the sun. The sunlight causes them to go ravenous. Which is why they created a weather machine to stop them. To keep them in check. Which means the whole city is homunculi.
What's going on? What's happening?
Literally, the whole city is homunculi.
Kurumi!
She's also homunculi?
What's wrong?
We meet at last.
And there's Makoto.
Makoto Kagutsuchi!
We should turn off the alarm before we celebrate our reunion. Aren't you worried about Kurumi's body? Here, lend me a hand.
What the fuck? Did they put it back on? Okay, he started to back up. Weird. I guess it's the vitamin D. Vitamin D causes them to go crazy.
The rain is back.
It seems like things have settled down. What was that?
Is it because I stopped the device?
Yes. Which
Master,
means
be careful.
that everyone is homunculi, which makes sense that all of the meat
Yuma.
buns,
You finally arrived at the truth of this city.
which is horrifying if we beat.
Congratulations.
And it's why the
Enough.
chief.
I've had enough of your games!
The chief must be homunculi
Games?
as well.
I've been taking this seriously
He
the entire
loves
time.
the meat buns.
Especially when it comes to Kanai Ward.
What is your goal? Why are you doing this?
You still don't know? I want you to understand the truth about this place.
The truth? You mean this big device?
This is but a small portion of the truth. Of course, I'm the one who created this contraption, although it's a rather makeshift design. Using the old bathhouse's chimney was brilliant, The melding of my genius ideas and the world's best technology.
Why did you even make it?
I don't owe you any explanations, but you've made it this far, so you deserve something. As you know, Amaterasu's experiment resulted in defective homunculi.
Yes.
Do you know the fatal flaw within all defective homunculi? One is an extreme decrease in intelligence when they're resurrected. In other words, they turn into zombies. They may be immortal, but upon returning from death, they become monsters that seek human flesh. The other flaw is sunlight.
Sunlight?
When defective homunculi encounter sunlight, they become extremely stressed and lose control. They'll return to normal if you block out the sun, but while they're berserk, they lose all reason and memories.
Okay.
Reason
That's
and
so weird,
memories?
but okay. They also lose memories.
To be exact, it's an allergic reaction to ultraviolet rays. If left in this state, they eventually
allergic
die.
reaction to ultraviolet rays. Okay.
But things will continue to spiral out of control. Once they die, they turn into zombies. In other words, sunlight is the greatest enemy of the defective homunculi.
So when they die, they become zombies. So does that mean that Wesker was a zombie, and that's why he sealed himself away, maybe?
To do that, you created a cage of rain over the entire city?
Interesting.
When the clouds grow thick enough to block the sun, rain starts to fall. It's a natural phenomenon. To keep them stable requires clouds thick enough to cause rainfall. I can form rain clouds all across Kanai Ward from here. The altitude and wind conditions make it ideal. The result, of course, is that Kanai Ward became a city of unending rain.
Why build such a major contraption just for some defects?
Defects, hmm?
So what happens
Who
if you
are
burn
to say
the
something
bodies?
like that?
What do you mean?
You've lost so much on your long journey here. But now, well, look at your hands. What do you have left?
You're right. Maybe
They're all
I am
dead.
empty. But I've been able to face many truths by relying on the strength of my friends.
They're all dead.
I didn't make it this far on my own. It was thanks to those who helped me.
Especially yours truly.
So, even though I'm empty, I have everyone with me.
They're dead.
That's why I was able to corner you.
Corner me? An interesting way to put it. But if you want to corner someone, this is how you do it.
That's a gun.
Ain't no fair! He never said he had a gun!
One pull of the trigger and you're dead. Looks like I've got you cornered, Yuma.
Mystery Labyrinth.
There's a
Mystery
spark in your
Labyrinth.
eyes. Like you still have an ace up your sleeve. Okay, fine. Play your card. Let's finish this. Use the power of the Book of Death!
How does he know about that?
He knows about that? What do we do, Shinigami?
I hate to use him now that he's spoiled the whole thing, but let's do it! And honestly, you'll be killed if I don't, Master.
Thank you.
The target mystery is the mass of corpses found in the factory refrigerator. Considering the scale of all this, even I don't know what the mystery labyrinth will look like.
What's wrong? Hurry up. The mystery you want to solve is right here. Come on. Solve Kanai Ward's ultimate secret! Expose all of my crimes! It's kill or be killed.
Jesus. Sounds like a labyrinth time.
There's no time to hesitate.
Are you sure? One wrong move and you'll be forever trapped in the mystery labyrinth.
Of course. And I won't blame you if that happens. You've saved me so many times already.
All right, here goes!
Right, let's do it, Shinigami. This may be the final mystery labyrinth.
All right, cool.
Arise, mystery labyrinth!
We're gonna do the mystery labyrinth tomorrow.
Okay then.
Wait, if this is our last one, can we do it normally? You know, together.
I like this. Together.
Sure, I don't mind.
Down the rabbit hole we go!
I thought time stopped. Why did it unstop? Why did it unstop? That's weird. I will watch the intro to the Mystery Labyrinth and then we'll call it. And we'll do the Mystery Labyrinth tomorrow. There's no football on Sunday for me, like no Titans football, so I can stream late tomorrow night if I need to. But we'll do the Mystery Labyrinth tomorrow. So this part took about 2.5 hours. So I assume the labyrinth being the final labyrinth will probably be long. I'm gonna guess like 6 or more hours for that final labyrinth. But this seems like as Eddie to split it up since we've been doing investigation and labyrinth separately.
Why did you let go halfway through?
It's for good luck. We can't just start breaking tradition, you know.
I've gotten used to this view.
In the beginning, you were so terrified of the mystery labyrinth.
Maybe that means I've grown as a detective.
It means I've been a phenomenal mentor. But this mystery labyrinth seems different from the previous ones.
I figured. We'll finally uncover Kanai Ward's ultimate secret, just up ahead. No matter what the truth may be, I will expose it. Whatever the mystery may be, I'll never turn my eyes away. That's my mission as a detective. Can I count on your support again, Shinigami?
Still relying on others after all this time. Master, are you ready to give your life for the truth?
Yes, I am.
One last time, grab that sword.
energy we'll need.
And vomit. I'll never get over this. The vomiting of the keys. My god.
Thanks.
Oh, you've never thanked me for this before. I considered just handing it over normally, but I'm glad I kept it this way instead.
You can do it normally?
Anyway, let's go. Let's unravel this mystery labyrinth.
That's funny. Alright. And that is a good place to call it. Alright, so tomorrow when we come back, we will clear up the labyrinth, and it'll be the finale of the main game. There's still the DLC to do, which I'm planning on doing. I just might not rush into it immediately. I want to wait. I don't know when the last DLC releases. Let me see. Do they have a date on it yet? Raincode DLC. Release date. The fourth and final DLC will launch on the 26th. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. Oh, that is so perfect. Then, like, I guess next Saturday we could do the DLC. That's actually perfect. So next Saturday, the plan is that we can do both the DLC and the last Daydreams, so we can just do a bunch of cleanup for our final games. So yeah, that's not bad. That actually sounds like a plan. Alright, but anyway, that's gonna be it for me tonight. Let me see who we can rate.